Military stretched thin. One West Point graduate and officer in the Army National Guard was just told to go home because he's admitted he's gay. Lieutenant Dan Choi is an Iraq War veteran. He's fluent in Arabic, and he just received word that the military is discharging him under the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy. That's been the law since 1993 and still is today under the Obama administration. Joining us now is Lieutenant Dan Choi. Thanks for being with us today.
Wonderful to be here.
So, the reason the military found out you were gay is because you announced it on national television.
Right. Well, I publicly admitted who I was. I refused to lie and to hide my identity. And because of that, they said, it doesn't matter that you graduated from West Point, doesn't matter that you're fluent in Arabic, doesn't matter that you went to Iraq and that you want to deploy. Again, pack your stuff and go home. You're fired.
And you got a letter in the mail, right? Is that how it happened?
That's
and
how
I want to
me.
read a bit of the letter because it sounds so cold. The title is Fire. Well, this is what it says. I'm going to read a bit to our audience. This is to inform you that a sufficient basis exists to initiate action for the withdrawal of federal recognition in the Army National Guard for moral or professional dereliction. And I won't go on, but it seems so cold and businesslike. So when you received that letter, how did you feel?
Big slap in the face, really. It's an insult to me. I mean, I raised my right hand. I said, I want to serve. President, my commander-in-chief is going to send 21,000 troops overseas. I want to be one of those. So they slapped me in the face, but I'm really angry because they're slapping my unit in the face. And they're saying, you're not professional enough to deal with somebody who has capabilities to serve with you.
So it condemned your whole
right.
unit?
Basically, by me saying I am gay, they're saying that ruined the good order and discipline of the entire New York Army National Guard, which is very ridiculous. From what I've seen, my unit has been very professional. I'm very proud of my unit. They respect all soldiers for what they can do as members of their team.
Now, some people might say, if you wanted to serve your country, President Obama has said he wants the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy to go away. Why didn't you wait?
Right, why didn't I just shut up and not say anything? Well, the Army values teach us, have courage, take personal courage, stand up, don't lie, be honest about who you are. In addition, you got to trust the people that are in your unit. I trusted my unit so much that they should know who I am. And they respected the fact that I trusted them that much. Actually strengthened the unit because now we're trusting each other enough that we're a family, we support each other, and no soldier should be isolated. No leader allows their soldier to be alone.
Now, I know that your unit has been great toward you. I mean, they really get it. But you said you're going to fight this tooth and nail.
Right.
How can you fight this when, it's moving slowly through Congress and the president's not exactly moving forward on this at lightning speed?
I have a couple options. And they said that you can just resign and we'll give you an honorable discharge. You can just be quiet and go away. Or you can go up before a board and argue why you should stay in with help from a group of legal experts, the Service Members Legal Defense Network, SLDN. They've helped a lot of soldiers go through these legal proceedings. And I said, no, I want to prove that being in the military is something that's good for all Americans. And I'm just one of them. And there's so many thousands of them out there. And taking a stand and being a leader is more important. Doing the right thing is more important than following a law that says, don't ask, don't tell, you got to hide, you got to lie.
Then getting an honorable discharge.
Right. You take the consequences, and it's more about what your responsibilities are than what you want or what you're comfortable with.
Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it, Lieutenant.
Thank you.